The one thing that is there is the battle for oxygen, which is taking place across the country's hospitals. It's pitted hospital against hospital, it's pitted state against state. Dr. Gupta, to talk about the problems that we've been facing in the Gangaram hospital because the tanker from Haryana, some of the tankers were directed to the Gangaram hospital in Delhi.
I am a doctor. What you expect from me is a good treatment. As a patient, do you think that it is a job of a doctor to get an oxygen? It's a job of administration. Administration has to be supported by a system which provides you oxygen. A system. That system is very well placed in all private hospitals because they purchase. They have got all their own system. What happened? Our whole system collapsed. Whole system of government machinery collapsed. This epidemic, the second or you can say third wave, started in say mid of Mumbai and in Nagpur. Then it came to Punjab. And what the central government was sleeping. Either they were busy in the elections or they were just opposing these farmers and either people in the politics were either opposing the farmers and supporting the farmers. Their policy failed last year. They didn't learn, these stupid politicians. They didn't learn anything. They continue with all those stupid policies. What due to because of the past 70 years, they didn't spend anything on health maintenance. You're talking about just a valve leak or something. Forget these small issues. Think of why these type of incidences do happen in our country. Why you vote for people who are involved into religions and so many fights, and rather than have you asked as a general population, I will vote unless you don't improve the health condition. You don't improve. The problem is with you people, not with us who doctor who are sufferer, who take the brunt when you get ill, when you don't get oxygen. You fight with us. Problem with you journalists who try to find out cheap stories and try to show them on television. You never take this into account that okay, healthcare. Look at the government hospital. When your health minister start going to this government hospital for management, then you will say okay, now probably our health system is okay. When these people start choosing big hospitals and they leave aside government hospital where the common man die, where the common man doesn't get good treatment, that is not news for you people. The day you start projecting what is happening in the government hospitals, what happened? Whenever there is a crisis, what government does? They try to focus, they try to put on pressure over the private setup. They don't have their own setup at all. To a government hospital, who goes? Who doesn't have any penny to eat? Otherwise, any person, even if he have got 10 rupees, he will go to a private hospital because the accountability is there. So look at the whole scenario. 3 months, they didn't learn from anything from the past. What they learned, whenever the things in crisis, look at the private hospital. Now you convert everything into a ICU. You convert each and every into ward. Stop non-COVID duties, stop non-COVID admissions. And the whole hospital, private hospital, is converted into a battlefield. Instead of 500 patients, you force them to take 750 patients of ICU, like patients who require oxygen. When we talk about our hospital, we take care of quality to that extent. We normally don't have these maintenance issue at all. I'm there for 23 years. I've heard all our hospital, nearby hospitals, good quality hospital. Everybody is feeling pressure because of the oxygen. This makes me remember I used to work in Safdarjung when you got a pipe cut and the oxygen delivery was not there for 5 minutes and then ventilators stopped working, and then everybody's rushing and somebody died. I have never heard these type of issues for past 24 years. Fortunately, we have got lot of good backup. We are doing well, everything is okay. But in 2021, we are talking about oxygen is not there in the government, with the governments. What rubbish we are talking? What our governments are doing? They are still doing rallies. They have still woken up a day back or 2 days back. It's everybody's fault. It's not my fault as a doctor. I am at the receiving end.
Absolutely, sir. And you've seemed very emotional about this because you handle the children's ward. You are a pediatrician. You're
Ma'am,
handling.
the day you people are emotional, the things will improve.
Absolutely.
We are very insensitive. Once you air this program, you will also forget the oxygen theory. I am 100% sure.
No,
Nobody is
trust
going to
us,
take
sir.
this oxygen theory.
I
Are you going to ask Uddhav Thackeray to resign because of oxygen delivery? No. You are not able. You are not capable to do that. Everything will be broken by the chief Sainik. That is the scare of these politicians. They are not scared of anything. The day they are scared of you people, your demands, the things will improve.